Hello. Hi. Sorry, I'm still fighting with my swapping over to a new chat bot. Let me test this real quick. See if this if I finally got the parameters on this working right. Aha, it worked. Perfect. All right, that's step one. Let me get Paradise Killer started up so we got some music. And the pirate streambot avatar down there will probably be removed once I get this all fixed up. Because the actual stream chat bot will be Tom Nook, as you can see, who now is sporting a purple apron. Hi, Dingo. One moment.
Paradise Killer.
Crimson acid.
Oh, I'm glad to be back.
Starlight skins obtained.
Everybody, jump!
Aha. Okay. There we go. I haven't really been saying much. I just kind of been sorting things on my desk because I am in a rush today. Sorry about that. Thank you for poking that I was muted. I almost started talking about important things. No, I muted myself because I was moving something on my desk that was kind of noisy. I didn't want it to hit the microphone, and I thought I hit the button, but I guess I didn't. Another mystery solved. Yeah. So where were we in the game? In the game, let's see. We've found out how to get into the second holy seal. We've looked at the obelisks. We don't know about the third holy seal yet, right? We know how to get through the fourth holy seal, which is a piece of god flesh from, Crying Judge. Because, people have just been kind of going up to his house and, like, ripping off a piece of skin and walking away with it. Yeah, I don't think he's happy. I don't think anybody's happy about that. The second holy seal we know is it's like a combination in space or something. First holy seal was the two guards that they got pretty much killed like outright. Weird how he just lets that happen. Yeah. I mean, we're apparently the Syndicate's keeping him for his own safety while he recovers his strength. I'm not sure it's keeping him for his own safety at this point. Two really lame holy guards that can fight off a man with a fingernail. So I think we've gotten the information, like the Holy Seal Marshals, like, we're pretty sure they weren't actually marshals, because their blood doesn't match the marshals that were supposed to be there, or any other marshal here. So they probably weren't even there. Yeah, Kiko denied the body examination, which is kind of suspect. Infiltrating the Holy Marshals. Let's see. Oh yeah, we haven't. KHX is missing, and we've not really been trying to track that down. Oh no, we found KHX last time. His body was like in a little inlet on the beach where the boat rides are supposed to go past, right? That's right. Because we kind of pointed out to, I forgot who, that the boat rides are supposed to go past the point where KHX was dead. But Yuri had shut them down. So, we have a lot of leads now. Can I go with this? There we go. We have a bunch of leads to follow. Like, we have so many potential leads. Yeah, we don't even know what the third Holy Seal is yet. But we can get past the second Holy Seal now to look at, right? Let's... We keep meaning to go look at KHX's place. So let's do that first. And then we'll go... What did these need? Oh! We got one. Does this one need a green one? Oh. It does, but we don't have another green one. Okay. Hello.
Getting saved.
Unlock this one. Oh wait, no. I had already unlocked it. Never mind. Well, we kind of wanted to use this anyways, because we wanted to go to... KH's workshop is here. What's the closest place we've unlocked? The Deep Factory, the Agra Fields, the courthouse. I think the courthouse is the closest that we've actually unlocked. Because we don't want to start at the warehouses, because that's on the ground level, and they said his place is in the mountains. So, oh wait, no, that's where we came in to talk to the judge. So, this way. That is still a very weird path. I like the glasses, man. Have we gone this way? I don't think we have. No, we haven't, because there's something we haven't picked up yet. Island sequence 20. The mountain collapses. Why? How? It was supposed to be perfect. Funny how all of these were supposed to be perfect. And they just... I see that blood crystal over there. Oh, this is kind of cool. Oh, yeah, you could... I think that's the crane boat puzzle down there. It just kind of stands out, the line of lights there. That's cool. You can see that all the way up here. And I hear a music track. Tower that broadcasts music. What is perfect, really? You know? We've got Midori Odds. The woman at the cocktail bar. I remember her. A lifetime ago. Or was it another lifetime? Or another timeline? I should have made a different choice. That was a pretty good one. What? Oh, this movement system just sometimes is so frustrating. Okay. Under bridge area, there's bound to be something under here, right? Oh, wait. We have meditation. Is that down here? Yeah, it is. Cool. Ooh, whiskey. What do we got? It is? I do have it set up with at least better TV, better Twitch. Oh, I know what it is. It's because of the chat overlay I'm using. I need to switch that over to something different that actually sees better Twitch and FFZ. Let's see. Can justice be born out of chaos? It's the only weapon we have against discord. How far can you go? It depends. Sometimes you must go as far as you can. Can you break the law to achieve justice? We all break the law. The law gets in the way. No one is above it. Sometimes the law gets bent in the quest for truth. Justice comes in many forms. How many does the Syndicate accept? As many as it needs to. I don't have... I'll see the underlying code. Dead man's ambition. A floral taste of the aroma of vanilla. Find a comfortable chair. Not too comfortable. Comfort will make you nostalgic. You have nothing to be nostalgic about. An interesting whiskey. Alright. There's two paths. Let's go this way. We're already crossing the bridge and there was a blood crystal over here, right? Probably. Oh, this is a nice, like, serene little path. Alright, let's meditate. Oh, it's down there. Do I want to go down to that? I'll leave it. Along here. Oh, there's something up there. Right there. Can we make that? Maybe? Aha, I did. Sweet. Alright, we're unlocking the safe, or survival point here. Sure, save, just in case it does that rare crash. Symbols of medication. Must be nice being an incessant yacht owner. What? What? That's probably some kind of reference I'm not getting. Ooh, this looks cozy. I thought there was a blood crystal there. What's this? Ah, KHX's workshop. Cool. Oh. Blood trail. Very pink
Got
blood.
it.
Drag marks leading off the edge of the cliff.
The investigator.
They lead
is
away
here.
from KHX's workshop.
Don't test me.
Suspicious. I'm gonna guess. Yep, there's his body right down there. There's something there. And something there. Alright, let's look at the workshop first. Because I hear things in here. Like you. This is
I have
exciting.
a bad feeling
There's an
about
unsent
this.
letter to
The
Crimson.
investigator is here.
KHX is accusing her of using him to get the secret of the second holy seal.
What the hell?
Was Crimson in a relationship with KHX? He says the key is missing, and he says he's going to tell Montserrat that Crimson took it. Interesting. Why does Crimson want the key to the second holy seal? So technically Crimson is a information broker, so I can see why she would want the information for that. But she could also want it for something else, so that's a lot of Crimson art here. Okay. Just a little bit creepy with the amount here. What do we got here? There's a broken necklace with an order form. It's for Akiko. She has to pay checks to fix her necklace. Just like my bedroom. Maybe this puts her at the scene of a crime? Interesting. Ooh. Oh, it's not actually a hot tub, it's just a tub. Oh, something under the bed. KHX's diary. There's a lot of notes here. A lot of scrawl and technical drawings. They're interspersed with ramblings about ascending to heaven. He seemed to think he was chosen by the gods. He talks about Crimson being his queen in the astral heaven. Oh god. Oh boy.
That's strange.
What was going on between them? Here's something else. Oh. This cup of hair is coarse like an animal's.
The hell?
Hang on. Is this goat hair? The same color as Crimson's head. Is Crimson linked to the drag marks out there? There's no sign of a struggle or fighting. There's no blood. Did something happen to KHX here? Was it cleaned up? Oh. Man, everyone's suspicious. A washer, dryer, trash. Oh. Took care of plants. That's pretty cool. You cut it, pull out over that risky. Let's meditate, see if there's any pickups around the house. Wonder how many of those, oh, there's something over here. Lots of plants. I wonder how many of those, witness made him, made him take care of. Drag marks. Do I want to go down there, or do I want to go... What's this? What is up here? Got something up here. It's like a gazebo type thingy there. Let me make it. Yes! Alright, where are we? The hell are we? I'm the weird that would want to automate their care, though. Why elephant gifts? Where the hell are we? Oh, the opulent ziggurat. Have we been here yet? I don't think we have. I think we passed by it. Oh, now stop it. Oh, just kept going. Yeesh. Need some kind of pickup over here. Actually, it's up here. You can give us. Oh, the dead zone. Did we go up here yet? No, we haven't because there's a blood crystal. Look at that. Sweet. All right, so we've looked at KH's workshop. There's the knife through the heart bar. I use... Oh. There's an invisible wall over the eye socket. Ooh. Oh, I can almost make that. Alright, we're gonna have to find a different way over. Probably over here? Oh, it's the other path. Okay. Ah. Island Sequence 13. The shame of Lady Love Dies. She is deceived by damned Harmony. He tries to let the God Hunters onto the island to kill us. Praise be to the Paradise Trigger for saving us. Paradise Trigger? I don't know what that is. You take one of those. Well, this is kind of opulent. Golden Gate doors. I don't know what this is supposed to say. Lots of statues, lots of skull statues, lots of writing. Ooh. I was over on my work computer and I heard Deceived by Dan Harmon. Island Sequence 14. A celebration. Our worship reinvigorated one of our beloved rulers. Lost Pain awoke from slumber on the dark side of the moon. Isn't that like a short-lived celebration? Because isn't Lost Pain the one that's taking power from the moon to, you know, like try to destroy the Earth with it? Yeah, that's not much of a celebration, I don't think. A little skull tunnel. Lucky doll. So many things get dropped during the rush to be sacrificed at the end. Oh, sacrificed? Oh yeah, the citizens get sacrificed. They don't get to go to the next island. They get sacrificed. Let's unlock the fast travel here. And make sure to save.
Getting saved.
Inverted Pyramid Starlight Skin. Every pyramid has an inverted doppelganger on another planet. They are linked. One cannot exist without the other. Okay. Over here. There's more skull tunnels. Kind of. Anything interesting here? I don't want to go all the way around the building yet. So otherwise I'm going to get distracted and not go inside, and then we won't be back here forever. I thought I heard something. Let's look at this. Those look inside. That looks like right inside the door. That is. Oh, hey. Let's get a soda. Or an alcoholic drink. I don't know. It's one of the two. Statue Mind. A fruit juice designed to aid concentration during worship. Offered at a discount price during rituals. That's an interesting can. This place is kind of cool. Well, at least this entrance is. I don't know about inside. And, well, I think we found where they sacrifice everybody. That's a... Really? Okay. Oh. Donate blood. Blarb. Ah. Okay. Moonlight Petal. A carving about the god Moonlight Petal. Expert terraformer and architect built the eternal labyrinth on a dead star, in a dead star, killed during the great betrayal in her endless city in Siberia. Her corpse is currently buried deep within the Russian catacombs. Oh, blood pistol. Come on. I can make it. Yeah. Gotcha. Okay. Oh, there's a lot to look at around here. Like, this really necessary? Blood from the Cthulhu jars? Faulty Warship Stamp. When a citizen completes their allotted warship quota in a day, the report card is stamped. It is also stamped for over warship. Now, is over warship a good or bad thing? I would figure calling it over warship is a bad thing, but... Oh, hey, Shinji. There's an awful lot of random crap scattered around the island, isn't there? They're vignettes of lives once lived. That's a poetic way of saying trash. You're just scooping it all up, aren't you?
Ooh,
The answers to mysteries are everywhere. Sorry, I'm keeping you from your hobby of collecting garbage. Don't let me interrupt. I love Shinji. There's something there. Something up there. Ooh, we got another one of these boat puzzle things, don't we? Oh. These controls seem to move the walkways across the pools. I wonder if I can find the right combination to let me cross. I mean, I can jump across, right? Let's go get this blood crystal. Oh, hey, another one of these. Cool. Blarg. There you go. Carving about the god Vile Embrace. The horrifying twins journeyed across the stars to find new races to dissect. A carnal god whose worshippers engage in extreme sex. Pretty sure we found... Oh yeah, we found their statue in the gardens. Or whatever that is. I'm just gonna call them the gardens, because it was basically a giant garden. That... Yeah. Oh no, there's two we haven't looked at. What the hell? Wow, there's a lot of these here. Good thing we got a lot of blood crystals. Orva worship is how you summon primals. Destroyed Eden. A god that carving that details the god who destroyed Eden. A huge centaur god that roams space. He made a crown of asteroids and filled their caves with harems of fanged men he encountered on a dying planet. Okay. That one's interesting. Let's see, we saw one more over here. Blood crystal. Thank you, I shall spend that immediately. Shadow Zero carving. Carving about the god Shadow Zero. Capricious god that caused destruction on every planet she touched. Tentacle-armed goat. Okay, pretty simple one there. Let's see, pools of blood. Sadly, no fish in them. Or if there are, we can't see them. And if there are, I don't know if we want to see them. Alright, those paths lead over here. Yeah, see? I thought I turned a blood crystal. It's locked. Okay, so I guess we do need to do this. Peter just might... Really? Peter just might lock us out if we're here before we get all the movement text stuff. Alright. That moves those two. How about this one? That moves the first and third. Did I solve it? Bullshit. I can walk across now. Bullshit. What? Okay, sure. I was just trying to figure out which ones open or remove which ones, but yeah. Where are we now? You know what I realized, I did that the first time we played this. I just hit I just hit like 3 of them and instantly solved the puzzle. I just realized that. Let's scan. Looks like there's... I don't want to continue into a new area until we... Is that here? It is. Wait, is that another... It is. No, we got that one. But we've missed... No, it is another one. God damn it. So many of these here. Beautiful Spectre. Carbon detailing the history of the god Beautiful Spectre. Master of the Astral Hunt. The Unending Skeleton. Scourge of the Caliber Solar System. The Unending Skeleton? Does it have, like, super long limbs? Or is it, like, every time you remove a limb, it just regrows it? Or... That could mean a lot of things. Does it just keep getting back up? Does... Sam is the unending skeleton. No, does it? Maybe. Hey, Shinji. I see you there. Oh, Syndicate Graveyard. Hello. I'm remembering something. Hold on. Case files. Population. There's the judge. Huh. No, I don't know. Well, we got Shinji here. Look at a blood crystal. I see a nightmare computer. I see 2 nightmare computers. I see... Alright, we'll talk with Shinji first. It's a real shame about the murder, isn't it? Hard to have a good time when everyone's so worked up. I'm trying, though. I really am. I'm off to hunt crows. What we got back at? Blood crystal. Yep. Any more back here? Alright, let's look at this one first. This is the grave of Eyes Kawami. He was old school syndicate and one of the council members.
Sure.
The grave plaque says he died 25 years ago. There's an inscription. Heartbreakers, lifesavers, and brothers under the cosmos. I hate the worship ones. Let's see. You. And then left leggies. Right leggies. Holding an invisible staff. And a body. There we go. So this one is never that. It's that and that. Center body and that. We just ignore the head there. We ignore like everything else. The left arm isn't even connected there. And then we got the pyramids again. We got little pyramids and a star up top. There we go. Eyes Kawami's blood. This island is built on blood. Blood connects all secrets. What about Henry's blood?
Don't test me.
Damn.
Don't
A
test
match.
your-
Eyes was Henry's father. That's exciting. Oh. That's an interesting tie I wasn't expecting. That feels like it came out of the blue. What? I guess they did say they didn't know who Henry's father was. But, oh, okay. A council member had a relationship with a citizen, and now we have Henry. Sample of blood taken from the grave of Eyes Kawami. I wasn't expecting that connection. That just gets more questions now. Hi, pros. Y'all just don't give a shit that I'm here, do you? Good lord. Hi. Hello. I pet one of you? Nah, okay. Alright, so whose grave is this? Skull with bunny ear horn. Let's see. A right side moon with a star, and then a pretty classic goat skull.
Running that computer on orbit. Key item obtained.
Oh, the hug thing is probably not going to work until I fix the bot, the new bot. Brace bloodlines. That's who Henry killed. That's the exorcist that the Henry killed, right? Blood vials are sealed in the coffin, so they can't be used illicitly after death. Why does one last kiss threatening me to grace bloodlines blood vial? That's right. When we got here, one last kiss showed up and was like, "Go look for the graveyard," right? That's what I was trying to remember. This is the grave of Grace Bloodlines, Henry's murder victim from when he was arrested. Starlight can verify that this is her blood vial. Haunted, Complex, Crescent, Drifting Sands, Satellite. That's her unique blood code. This is Grace Bloodline's blood vial. Why does one last kiss want me to find this? Oh, hello. Do you understand, Investigator? Starlight confirms this is Grace Bloodline's blood vial. Haunted, Complex, Crescent, Drifting Sands, Satellite. That's the blood code from the vial, correct?
Got it.
You could only know that code if you were Grace Bloodline's our chief exorcist. You were murdered by Henry when he was arrested.
Aren't you paying
Those are
attention,
facts,
investigator?
but are they the truth?
There is corruption
What
in
keeps
the
someone from moving on?
investigator.
An obligation? A purpose? An unending rage? Your murder was set up? Or was it the wrong place at the wrong time? Who can say? The truth is all around you, Investigator. You should read this. What is it? The official report of the murder of Grace Bloodlines. What about the Holy Seals? I'd been waiting for that question. Do you know something about them? Another time, Investigator.
Time?
Wait, I'm not done with
Who
you.
would benefit from a
Investigator,
crime like this?
aren't you happy about last night?
That's it.
Hard to be happy about a mass murder. That depends on your perspective. You have benefited directly from this mass murder. No more exile for the great investigator. There is corruption on this island, Investigator. Demonic taint is the least of our worries when the Syndicate is rotten. The Council deserve nothing less. Sounds like you have motive.
Aren't you paying
The
attention,
Syndicate is built on dead bodies. Egos and ambition can only be sustained by death.
What mysteries are around us?
I'm a casualty on the path, left to bleed out for someone's benefit. Can you imagine what benefit that would be, Investigator? The Council deserved to die, sliced to ribbons. Wow. Everyone is suspect, even the the dead person that wasn't part of this. Or were they? Yeah, the corruption's kind of concerning. Tell me about this corruption. The Syndicate is full of plotters and conspirators. So many of them have their little games. Last night someone played the winning hand. Do you know who did it? Yes and no. Some answers, but not all. Hi, Z. Where were you at the time of the murder? I have no alibi, Investigator. Okay. You're the only person on this island that knows I exist.
I have a bad
And did you
feeling
murder the
about
Council? Of course not, Investigator. They deserve to die, but they deserve to be murdered by someone else. I have a vested interest in the whole system coming down, not just the top players. If I may offer some advice, the Syndicate are all backstabbers. If you believe there is a conspiracy, you break one of the suspects at trial. We'll crumble and we'll turn on each other. I look forward to our next conversation, Investigator. I do hope you have more interesting questions. Ah, a new suspect. New suspect. Innocent or guilty? Is anyone truly innocent? Can any crime be justified? An unknown player in this madness. Who is she and what does she want? She disappeared. She's a spirit lingering in this world, driven by rage and revenge. Perfect.
Ooh, the
There's more to her death than the
investigator
official story. If she was murdered as part of some kind of plot, that gives her real motive for killing the Council. Let's look at the report of her murder. Henry became possessed and the arresting officer was Akiko. Akiko requested the presence of Drake's bloodlines, the Syndicate's
I
exorcist.
don't like this.
During the exorcism, Akiko left the room and Henry took the opportunity to kill Grace by strangulation. His demonic strength allowed him to break through his restraints and quickly kill her. He apparently carved the same symbol scorched into his skin into Grace's
I
body.
don't like
Before his
this.
arrest, Henry murdered his own mother, Mina Division.
I don't like this.
He strangled her and scorched her body with demonic sigils. Huh? Wait. Why would he carve the sigils into one body and then burn them into the other? Unless the demon just wanted some variety, I guess. But I could have sworn we talked to somebody else about the sigils being important.
Sure.
Doomjazz examined the bodies and confirmed it. Henry was subdued, arrested, and pronounced guilty without a trial. One Last Kiss seems to think this isn't so straightforward. I need to speak to Akiko about the lapse in procedure and Henry to see if he remembers anything, which is unlikely. Maybe Doomjazz can help since he examined the victims. Okay, interesting. So let's see if there's anything else to collect in here. And then we'll see if there's another room or something. Stuff out there. Is that up here? Is that in here or out there? There's something out there? Ooh, outdoors. Let's go over there in a moment. Looks like it's out there. Yeah, it's all out there. Oh no, there's something in the back in this room. Or is that up on the roof, or like upstairs? Let's double check that. No, that's outside. Okay. Let's dance around in the blood fountain. Alright. Let's see what's out here. I unlocked it. Okay. Oh, hey, it's Grace Bloodlines. Or One Last Kiss, I should say. There's something pink over there. Let's unlock fast travel.
Travel unlocked.
Save.
Getting saved.
Symbols of Secrets, Starlight Skin. Do you have secrets? Good. How much do they cost? Can I buy them? What's your price? Ooh, something there. Oh, there's KHX's place. Alright, give me a moment to take a drink. Because I feel like I'm going to have a lot of talking in a moment. I don't know why. Okay, there we go. Also, I have to say the Pepsi Mango that came out is really, really, really good. Or at least it is to me. And it's dangerous because I really like mango stuff. Alright, let's get this going. Not question marks. Oh, demonology. Oh, start from the top. Do you think this is all Henry? Aren't you paying attention, investigator? Of course I don't. I've seen people doing things. Loyal servants turned to conspirators. Someone found out how to breach the council building. I was there. I saw them. A devilish plan.
Investigator is here.
Ooh, that would be far too easy. Oh, come on. Come on. Who do you think has motive? Very direct,
I
investigator.
have a bad feeling
It's
about
been a
this.
long millennia. I'm a little cranky. What if there was no more islands to end? Someone wouldn't have a job to do.
That's strange.
Witness? And who would benefit from a time like this? Who would suddenly be called upon to protect against danger? Akiko?
The truth is all around you.
Time to start asking
Investigator.
questions, investigator. What do you know about Akiko?
The truth is all around.
When you have a hammer,
Investigator.
all you see are nails. She's been trying to roll more power into her marshals.
That's weird.
Power? Akiko wants non-military roles to be taken by her troops. I was on her list. She saw dealing with demons only as a military problem.
Laughable.
Exorcism shouldn't be done by soldiers. They're not trained for it. Akiko disagreed. So why kill the council? Scare the next council into militarizing. Be a soldier's paradise.
Mystery awaits.
Do you think that's enough of a motive? Did you see Henry while you were floating around the island last night? Did I? Didn't I? I don't want to say. Come on. Why? Frustrating ghost.
Do you
Why?
understand?
That's the key to this whole thing. You need to investigate it for yourself. What can you tell me about the sigils scorched into Henry's skin? Demons speak in arcane tongues. During the possession, the demon is screaming in rage. The victim screams in the tongue of the demon, but the noises humans are capable of making are too limited.
What mysteries
We cannot
all
pronounce
around?
demonic languages. We don't have the vocal range or understanding. Sometimes the demon's psychic force wills the words into existence. This can take a number of forms: telepathy, unearthly sounds, loss of vision, and so on. In Henry's case, the white-hot rage of the demon caused the sigils to be scorched on his body. His body was burned from the inside. His insides are probably destroyed. His physical form is being held together by the demon. Do these sigils affect anyone else? Those he comes into contact with will also have them scorched into him.
Sure.
What kind of contact? A strong embrace. The skin needs to be pressed against another's skin for several seconds. The same sigils were found drawn in blood at the crime scene. Would Henry have done
Are
these?
you happy with your
Drawing is an expression of the human mind. When you draw, you communicate something with your mind outwards. The demon has already found a way to express its emotion outwards by scorching Henry's body. The demon already has a canvas. It doesn't need another one. So why are those symbols at the scene?
Are you happy with your truth?
That's for you to find out, investigator. I'm only an expert on demons, not crime scenes.
Got it.
Could the demon make Henry draw them?
Who would benefit
The
from
demon
a
does not
trainer?
control Henry. It causes him to act, but he chooses how to act. You see the difference? Ooh, excuse me. Interesting. So the demon doesn't have control like a puppeteer does. The demon influences, I guess you can put it. It's not like a puppet on a string. It's a very forceful do this. But how he does it is, I guess, up to the possessed's choice, not the possessor. Or the possessee, not the possessor. So, okay, you're explaining it for me. Like a boss that tells you what to do, not how to do it? Precisely. If Henry were to do that, he'd be doing it under his own volition. I don't know about you, but I can't draw characters from a language I don't understand. You kinda can. Like, you don't have to understand the symbols to draw them, but you have to have seen them a lot. And I'm not sure Henry has really had a chance to look in a mirror much, you know? Kind of a hard thing for you to do, is to see the giant symbols, burned on your body when you're hanging in what is basically a cell. Let's see. Tell me why Witness might love to kill the council.
Do you understand?
Witness is
investigator?
damaged. He's whipped himself into a religious craze. He started thinking things that shouldn't be thought about. What things? He's become apocalyptic. Fatalistic. Convinced the end is upon us. Sorry, you also have the words, don't believe as long as listed on. How does the ghost know this? Before I died, he came to see me. He had questions about demons, and I was the exorcist after all. He'd become fixated on the idea that a sea of demons could crash upon the island and wipe us out. A flood sent by the gods to wash away sin.
Sure.
What did he want to know from Ian?
Who would benefit
Are
from
there signs to
in
look
that
for?
case?
Can we divine from the stars if a flood is coming? Harmless questions from someone who has the responsibility of overseeing the end of the islands. His role is to look for signs that an island is going to end and to make sure the death and birth happen properly.
Those are
The innocuous questions came
Are
first.
they the truth?
Then he started asking about initiating a demonic invasion or using demons as weapons. Why ask about that? He dressed it up in pretense about the warning signs of the end of an island. I'm not a fool, though. You don't ask those questions unless there's dark intent.
The investigator is here.
What did you tell him? How demons entered the islands, how possessions work. All standard topics that everyone in the Syndicate is educated on. So why was he asking? I think he was hoping for some nuance or detail that wasn't public knowledge. I didn't give anything away. There are forbidden secrets that the exorcists guard.
When love dies,
Let me ask a
all
direct
that
question.
remains
Do
are
you
the
think Witness
facts.
was trying to use demons to cleanse the island? That I can't say. He certainly was fixated on it, though. Is that you can't say or you won't say? There's a difference here, as we pretty much found out from the first couple questions. Did you see Yuri last night?
What mysteries
He was in the gardens,
around
investigator.
us.
But what if there was a gap? You should speak to Lydia. What do you know about the second Holy Seal?
The truth is
The mystery of mysteries.
around
What is it?
you,
What's the
investigator.
secret? A closely guarded secret. People have found the answer.
Sure.
Who? That's too easy.
I have a
God
bad
damn it.
feeling about this.
I'm a busy woman. You are, but the path is worth treading. I have seen things, people talking, things being discarded. You'll need to search beneath contrivances, or behind contrivances. In your professional opinion, could the demon possessing Henry keep Henry alive in the depth of space? There haven't been any recorded incidents of it, but the universe is a vast and mysterious place. When a demon possesses a person, they fuse with them, sometimes purely physically, sometimes only psychically. Henry's demon did both. It exerts a significant power over him. Enough power to allow his body to withstand a vacuum? Demons are not from our planet. They come from the most terrifying reaches of the cosmos. They are attuned to space in a way we can never be. Some demonic races exist only in psychic shadows. Some navigate the edges of black holes. Some bend cosmic energy into huge cities. The right demon could definitely hold a human body together while outside of our world. What about psychically feeling out and manipulating a lock on another planet? The second Holy Seal sounds thrilling, investigator. It varies from race to race, but most demons understand space far better than us. They understand that the cosmos isn't just physical, it exists as a psychic plane as well. Some demonic races can see the psychic shape of space. They can see the essence of everything and how it is linked on planes we can't comprehend.
That's it.
What are the chances of the demon possessing Henry being one that can hold his body together in the vacuum of space and psychically perceive the inner workings of a secret lock?
Do you understand, investigator?
What are the chances of the council being murdered and the exiled investigator being brought back? Slim, then? You need to decide what the truth is. Oh, let's see. Do you know anything about the fourth Holy Seal? I know it requires godliness to get through. How do you know that? As a spirit, I can go places others can't. How can someone get through it? Find out how to become close to a god. What about Henry?
Those are facts, but
What
if
are
they
gods
the
and
truth,
demons when you get down to it? Aliens, beings from the depths of the universe. How could the Syndicate differentiate between a demon and a god? What if that's the flaw in their plan? Could a demon get through the god seal? Could it? That's a good question. Is a god just something with immense power? To them, is a god just a being of immense power to a level that they can't exactly comprehend? So that's what the lock looks for, because there's no way to differentiate a super powerful demon and god, because in essence they could be one and the same. Let's see. Tell me more about what happened. I received a call from our dear Grand Marshal. She had arrested someone that was possessed and needed an exorcism. I was meeting with Architect Carmelina at the time. A meeting about what? The next island, Perfect 25. One of her obsessions had been creating structures which repel demonic corruption. She asked to come with me to view the exorcism.
What the hell?
Is that normal? No, but I understood her interest. We arrived and she inspected the scene before I started my exorcism. She left to wait outside of the apartment. Henry was secured and Akiko stepped out of the room to speak to Carmelina. I slipped into my meditative trance to perform the exorcism.
What mystery?
Planes of existence swirled around me. I was lost in the maelstrom with no sense of place or direction.
Dreadful.
Then the life was being choked out of me. I have no idea who the attacker was or which direction they came from. I died, murdered. A short while later, I was floating above the island. I felt an all-consuming rage. I drifted towards the heavens, but my fury allowed me to claw my way back onto the island. Now, here I am.
The investigator is here.
These islands, huh?
Aren't you paying attention?
More than you know. Let's see. What do you know about KHX's disappearance? Another mystery for the great investigator. I don't know what happened to him, but he's still on the island somewhere. Did you see the Grand Marshal last
Do
night?
you understand?
Speak to the Grand Marshal, investigator. We're at the point where she has no information for them
Mystery awaits.
about these ones. Let's speak to her. The doctor. His clinic holds a secret. Oh, his clinic holds a secret, which we've... Have we found it? I mean, we looked at his clinic and we found a, what, like a vampire report. Was there something else? Daybreaks. You see Lydia and Sam last night? The log to the Paradise Gate will confirm so... Oh yeah, we still need to stop at the Paradise Gates. We'll confirm their alibis and their time frame. Time frame? Okay. Interesting. So we do need to go look at that. Witness. Did you see Witness to End last night?
Mystery awaits.
Probably no. Do you know anything about the murder of the martial
Are
guards?
you happy with your
Also, buildings awash with evidence. Check everywhere. I'll see this as a sea hole about reaching for the sky. Okay, guess we need to look around there too. What do you know about the escape?
Aren't you paying
Everyone is
attention,
lying.
investigator?
What about the distance and time? Have you checked that? Did Henry go through the Syndicate headquarters? He'll have been logged. Okay, we looked at the Syndicate logs, but we still haven't checked on the time it took. So, we need to do that too. What do you know about Henry's demonic possession 10 years ago?
Are you happy with
Was
your
his possession when these wheels were set in motion? You should find out. What if someone set him up? What if this was part of the plan? What if someone needed to trigger the end of the island? What if someone accessed the grimoires in the library? Ooh, more pointing towards Yuri there. Let's hang out, then we'll ask about demonology. Got time to chat? I have all the time in the world. Until the island
Got
ends.
it.
I want to ask you about being deceived by a god. You're the expert in that, aren't you, investigator? You are our exorcist. You're the expert in all things astral. I want to know how it happens. The victim catches the attention of a god. The god begins to speak to them in their dreams. Why do you think you caught the attention of a god? Pragmatic. I was the head of the Paradise Psycho Unit. A perfect target for the machinations of a god looking for power.
Investigator.
Damned Harmony saw an opportunity with you. The key that would unlock the Syndicate. He wanted to kill us all and feed off the released psychic energy. The immortal Syndicate have a lot of energy to give off. He might have resurrected. He'd have been the only god in town. The gods have no sense of community, do they? Frighteningly antique, yet they have learned nothing.
The truth is all around.
Stay out of the shadow of your
investigator.
past, investigator. Interesting. Alright, let's ask about demonology. What was Montserrat's plan? With regards to demons,
Aren't you paying
millennia
attention,
ago he would
investigator?
never have gone along with Carmelina's plan. He changed. He wanted control. All rulers do. The Syndicate wasn't reviving gods fast enough. We were struggling with the demons, a continual thorn in our sides. This plan to block demonic corruption is flawed. The demon would be repelled from the island structures, but would still possess her power. They will scapegoat the citizens. He could come down fiercer on them. This move for an aspiring despot. That isn't the monster at Island, remember? Immortality isn't a good thing. It warps the mind. He followed in the footsteps of Ezekiel. They went too far. The new island is born. You will have to live with it.
I'm glad to be back.
I love having something to look forward to. How has Carmelina demon-proofed the island? Demons and gods are just alien beings from different worlds. They enter our world through psychic pathways that bridge huge distances in the universe. Traveling along a pathway breaks down the demon's form. Their psychic image crosses space and gathers as solid material when they arrive on the island. The marshals hunt those demons down and exterminate them. Soldiers have their uses, after all. When demons don't manage to assume a fully corporeal form, they soak into the psychic structure of the island.
Sure.
And the island becomes corrupted.
What mysteries
The
are
rot
behind
sets
us?
in, and the island must end. Carmelina and Masahiro Heavy Industries developed a new technique that repels this corruption. Their plan is to charge the particles in our air, stopping demons from being able to latch on to the physicality of the island. The very concrete will repel the demons.
Nanny the hell?
Does that mean that Perfect 25 will be filled with demons floating around in the air? That's the dirty secret. Demons will still come to the island. They need somewhere to go. The next best thing to the island structure are the minds of citizens. Perfect 25 will be a hotbed of demonic possession. Human minds are malleable and porous. Unlike concrete, they have a certain amount of latent psychic ability. The structure of the island will be safe and permanent, but the citizens are the sacrifice being made to the pursuit of perfection.
Don't test
The
me.
marshals will be busy. And so will you if you get to reform the Paradise Cycle unit.
Ooh, the
That's not my
investigator is
priority. It will be. How is a god's deception different from the illegal communication that allows demons onto the island? Do you believe a human has the same ability to speak across the vast and infinite cosmos as a god? We are amateurs at opening the psychic pathways. The pathways are weak and easy to breach. The gods can speak across the universe without attracting the baying demonic hordes.
Those are facts.
The
but are
victims'
they the
dreams are
truth?
filled with visions of the gods. They become the gods' thrall, executing their will for promises of power. The victim doesn't realize it has happened. It is subtle, insidious.
Sorry,
That's how it was with me.
aren't you paying
The Syndicate
attention,
hasn't worked out how
investigator?
to deal with god deception. The actions you take at the behest of a god are criminal, but you're a victim of the god. I hope that answered your question. It did, thank you. Alright, let's see if there's anything else we need to ask. Nope. Alright. Nothing else here. May you always live in the shadow, and may you reach the moon. Alright. That was a good bit of information. Make sure we save.
Getting saved.
Oh, what lead do we go through? Actually, we had a thing there. We had a pink thing here. Lydia? No, it's not a Lydia tracks. I thought another landing place for Lydia. Nope, not this time. Is it blood or just like showing me off? Let's see. Oh, what the hell was that? Just kind of exploded. What? Oh, I am downright amazed at what I can destroy with some piled bunker gauntlets. Did we just, like, see this little patch of ground and decide to punch it? Like, just out of the wind? Oh, we got punching laws. Let's punch the ground. So what did we find when we decided to punch the ground for no reason? Oh, we got a hole now. A vault. What do we got here? Hello?
That's weird.
Hi. Who the hell are you?
Mother,
That's a nice voice. That's also a look.
no, you are not her.
That's strange.
Who are you?
Mother called me Danonigata.
Danonagato. I'm gonna have problems pronouncing this name. Danonagata. Danonigata. Danonigata. Okay. A child born into darkness, born never to be known.
Sure.
Who's your
The
mother?
corridor lady.
Corridor lady, Carmelina?
That's
Corridor
weird.
lady? Who's that? What corridor?
Built into the fabric, the corridors.
Like, corridors are architect, so Carmelina? Does anybody else deal with corridors? Built into the fabric of what? The island?
Oh.
Why are you here?
I thought I escaped. You cannot escape blood.
Nanny, the hell?
That's a gunshot wound. We need to get you treated. No, I failed.
They want me dead.
I have a bad
Who
feeling
wants you
about
dead?
this.
Mother and the man.
The investigator is
Who's the
here.
man? Sometimes a friend, sometimes not.
Don't test me.
Why do they want you dead? What did you fail
My
at?
destiny.
Okay. No, let's get that bullet one. Who shot you? Man with a crown. Montserrat? It
He
sparkled.
shot me.
I killed him. My knife danced. The room became red. Well, I think we found the Paradise Killer, but I think we have a lot more concerning than just that. I wasn't the only monster in the room. It wasn't supposed to be there.
That's strange.
What do you mean?
Lines that
I made
are
this.
hidden.
She thinks I didn't. I know more than she thinks. See the lines that were hidden. Lines that were
There
hidden?
is no room in paradise for me.
You need to see why. You're going to die if you don't get treated.
Life has been bad.
Ooh, wow.
I shouldn't have been born.
Oh, come on. No, don't.
What the hell?
He slit his. Oh, well. Okay, we gotta. Well,
I don't like this.
just perfect.
Sure.
Who really were you? What the hell is going on here? I can take a blood sample at least.
Analyzing.
The blood sample isn't in the database, but there's a hit on some of the
That's
DNA.
weird.
What the hell? This blood is Carmelina's DNA. The corridor lady. Why is the corridor lady, though? It's not her blood, but it could be her offspring.
What the hell?
Was Dainonagate her child? Well, what did you know? Ice Pawami's blood matches that. Damn, you got random, I guess. Ice Kawami's blood matches Dainonagate's. Does that mean Carmelina and Ice Kawami had a kid together? There's some kind of strange flesh fused to his body. What is this? I guess we found where Carmelina took that piece of prying grudge. Jesus. I guess that connects a couple more dots
The
here.
investigator is here.
Is this the flesh from prying grudge that Carmelina fused with someone? Well, just like I said, got right to what I was thinking. Was this used to get through the fourth holy seal? We still have no idea about the third holy seal. He has a knife. It's a perfect blade. It's covered in blood. Starlight can analyze it.
Analyzing.
Don't test me.
His own blood and all of the council members. Oh, there's the murder weapon. Is this the murder weapon? God damn it. I just said that. There's no blood on here that matches the marshals guarding the council building. Huh. The blade is perfect as well. It wouldn't have caused the ragged gashes in their throats. Somehow he got to the council without going through the guards. I need to find out more about this guy.
Key item obtained.
A key to get given to me by Dainonagate. He said it would allow me to use the hidden corridors. Hidden corridors?
Obtained.
Sample of blood taken from Dainonagate.
Dainonagate.
That was not how he pronounced his own name. Island population paradise requires power and sacrifice. Okay. Wow, that's a lot of knives. Some lockers. A train dump? Really? Huh. Wow. This place is just kind of dark and dreary. Why did we find the perfect hole to punch here? What the hell? Well, let's look at the body. A secret killer hidden in the depths of paradise. I do so love these islands. Looking a little flat there. Dude, like knives, okay? The key Dainonagate gave me fits this lock. May as well tumble down the rabbit hole. These islands are so weird. What's behind door number 1?
That's weird.
Hidden corridors. Corridor lady, okay. Where am I? These corridors can't be attached to where I found Dainonagate. That was on the edge of a cliff. Starlight doesn't know where I am. Dainonagate said his mother is the corridor lady. The blood test confirmed his mother is Carmelina. Did she make these? Looks like there are several portals to elsewhere. A couple seem to go to the Syndicate apartments, including what I presume is Witness's balcony. He always gets the biggest balcony so he can watch the island's end. One portal looks like it goes to the lobby of the council building. The other is different. Looks like an amateur job that had punched through these corridors. Does that one bypass the seals somehow? Well. Huh. Oh god, that's... Where's this one go? Another weird
What the
door.
hell?
This one leads to Witness's
Got
apartment.
it.
What? Dainonagate referred to his mother as the corridor lady. What proves that Carmelina is his mother?
Got it.
I think it's safe to assume that she made these corridors. She's the architect,
The
after all.
investigator is here.
The corridors skip sections of space and allow the user to cross the island in an extremely short space of
Never had a
time.
feeling about this.
Dainonagate said he'd be trained to kill. Did Carmelina hide him and use these corridors to get him to the council to commit murder last night? The corridor that Dainonagate used to escape back to his hideaway wasn't the same as the others.
Got it.
Maybe Dainonagate inherited his mother's architect powers and created it himself? Why didn't Carmelina just make a corridor that bypassed the
The
seals?
investigator is here.
The council kept the seals a mystery to her. She doesn't know what they are. She probably couldn't build a corridor to a location she doesn't know. That's a lot of speculation, like right off the bat. Carmelina and Witness were together at the time of the murder. There is a 5-minute window when Witness stepped out onto his balcony to take a call from Makiko.
Ooh, the
Carmelina could
investigator
have
is
used
here.
that time to travel through one of these corridors, get to Dainonagate, and take him to the council building. The trials are going to be exciting. Jesus. Oh, wow. Oh, I guess since we have the key now... Huh. Okay. Let's see. Alright. Let's pop back over. Let's save the broken one for last. Let's see what these other two are.
I don't like this.
This corridor isn't letting me through. Looks like it goes to a Syndicate apartment. Probably Carmelina's. That would explain how she accessed the corridors.
Got it.
She can visit Dainonagate's little lair anytime she needed to. This is so messed up. Alright, what's this one then?
That's strange.
This is the entrance to the council building. It takes seconds to get here from Dainonagate's vault. A network of secret corridors across the island that contained a hidden killer. Did Carmelina set this plan up years ago? It was nearly a perfect plan. If Judge hadn't summoned me, she might have got away with it. She could still get away with it if I don't present the right evidence. This is a bizarre case.
Oh,
No kidding, Jesus. Huh. Do we have a save thing? Yeah, we do. Remember going over here? save before we continue. Excuse me. Alright, we got one more doorway. Let's go. And before we do, give me just a moment. Sorry about that. Wanted to snack on something real quick without making too much noise. So. Alright, where does this lead?
Sure.
Well, I see blood, so, that corridor was different. Look, it looks amateurish. This bypasses the seals. Well, there we go. A conspiracy crafted from the fabric of the ion. Did Carmelina's hidden killer commit the crime to end all crimes? Well, excuse me. What the? Oh, I guess it's the fourth holy seal. What's the deal? There's a data port. Starlight might find something. Oh, dial-up sounds. Great. What? Dataport OS, Syndicate OS Black Planet version. Welcome to Syndicate OS Black Planet. To deactivate the fourth holy seal barrier, please become godlike. Barrier? The barrier is freaking
What
out.
the hell?
Become godlike. Please present godliness to bioscanner.
That's weird.
It's checking to see if someone is biologically godlike. Error, 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 error. Fourth holy seal is non-responsive. System has suffered a critical failure. Please reboot system. Leader monster authorization required. The fourth holy seal is toast. Whatever happened last night did a number on it. Interesting.
Sure.
People have been using prying grudges flesh to pass through the barrier. Did Henry's demon really manage to get through this? Interesting. This blood trail leads away from the council penthouse. Whose blood is it? No match to any council members that were in here last night. There is a trace of Aiz Kawami's blood. He took his own life years ago, though.
Sure.
Doesn't match Henry's blood. He doesn't have a massive wound on him anyways. Dainonagate. So he was here last night. This corridor must be where Dainonagate escaped the group. Huh? Well, this is a bloodbath. Good lord. Jesus. Space helmets. Cool. Sorry, didn't mean to walk over random bodies. Good lord, what a mess. Well. Hey, gun. What the fuck is a demon doing? Is that a demon? Gnarly. Oh, hey.
Ha-
It's one of those container things we found in the dead zone. Where do we start? Oh, we'll just start at one side of the room and go to the next. The helmets the council used to traverse the second seal. The third seal is. Counselor Leon Disaster. Cause of death appears to be a blade taking off the front of his scalp, slicing through his brain. Wow. That's a sharp blade. And a powerful arm behind him. May the silence go to walk with you in all of the cosmic heavens. Everyone has been sliced up with a blade. The lacerations are all
The
clean.
investigator is
They were done with a
here.
sharp, perfect blade.
I don't like this.
They don't have any skin cells under their fingers. They were killed before they knew what was happening. The cuts match the blade Henry was allegedly found with and took from Akiko. They could have been killed with the knife I found on Dainonagate. The type of lacerations on the victims match his blade. Counselor Fine Stranger. Cause of death is nearly being decapitated by a laceration across his throat. May the silent goat walk with you in all of the cosmic heavens. Counselor Macon Origin. Cause of death is a slash across the throat. May the silent goat walk with you in all of the cosmic heavens. We're going to leave Montserrat here for last. And the demon. I think it's a demon. Pretty sure it's a demon. Looks very demon-like, so we'll just say it's a demon. High Priestess and Counselor Gabriella Devotion. Cause of death is a deep laceration through the abdomen. May the silent goat walk with you in all of the cosmic heavens. Counselor Lunatic Pope. Okay. Missing several fingers would suggest he tried to defend himself from an attack with a blade. Cause of death is a deep horizontal cut through his head. Wow, just not the throat. Not the throat, but the entire head. Wow. May the silent goat walk with you in all of the cosmic heavens. Counselor Kafka Memory. Cause of death is a vertical laceration from his groin to ribcage. Most of his organs have spilled out. Ooh, Jesus. May the silent goat walk with you in all of the cosmic heavens. Jesus. So I get the feeling these two bodies should be swapped, because this one looks more like a cut would have gone through the front here. And this one just has the front normal. You look at you yet? Counselor Pandora too. No, he didn't. Cause of death is a horizontal slash across the stomach, which emptied her of her organs. May the silent goat walk with you in all of the cosmic heavens. Let me look at whatever this is here, and then say what you're confused about before I look at the two main. What I guess it would be the two main bodies, which would be Montserrat and this thing.
Sure.
There's a strange blood spray here. It doesn't match any of the council members. The spray is from a bullet exiting body. Oh, we did see a gun over there, so... The bullet is lodged in the wall. It's a Fukata round. There's a gun laying next to Leader Montserrat, see?
Sure.
It's been fired twice. It's an old weapon that uses Fukata rounds. What the hell are Fukata rounds? The blood matches Dainonagate's. He was here last night. Looks like Montserrat shot Dainonagate, presumably in defense. Maybe Dainonagate busted in here and started slicing, but Montserrat got a shot off before it was over? Ha! Interesting. Alright, let's look at the demon first.
What the hell?
I didn't expect to find a dead killer demon inside the council's penthouse. It's been shot in the head. The bullet is stuck in the skull.
Oh.
It's a Fukata round, a high-powered bullet. There's a gun lying next to Leader Montserrat. There are hellish claws on its arms, like knives. They're perfect as well. The claws are covered in blood. Starlight can run the blood.
Got it.
Several council members. The council were all killed with a perfect blade. This thing's claws could have done it.
That's strange.
What the hell is this thing doing here? Does this have anything to do with the Henry? He let the demons onto the island.
Sure.
Shinji is on the island, so the marshals definitely didn't catch them all. The marshals missed Shinji. Did they miss the killer demon too? This crate is bizarre. It looks like it was hidden in his chest.
Nanny, the hell?
Did someone bring it here and hide it as a trap? It looks like the containment crate bursts open, smashing open the chest.
Got it.
If you could get a killer demon in here and find a way to release it at the right time, it would make a hands-free murder weapon. There are a number of restraints inside. The inside is covered with claw marks. The restraints have sacred words on them. Those are used to subjugate demons. Is this where the killer demon came from? The claw marks match. If the killer demon came from this crate, it didn't kill the marshals downstairs. If the killer demon got here via this containment crate, it means it didn't go through the holy seals. Someone brought it through the seals and left it there. Someone planted a trap. When the council were vulnerable, someone released a psycho killer demon to attack them. Were they assuming no one would get into the crime scene afterward, though? The crate leaves a trail of evidence.
The investigator is here.
Did it matter, though? In the presence of the killer demon, is the presence of the killer demon enough to complete the plan? Or did they assume that the seals would never be opened again? They assumed I wouldn't be on the island investigating. Bad call. Starlight is detecting dead zone residue from the crate. This crate must have come from the demonology bunker in the dead zone. There were more in there.
Ooh,
This crate has a remote receiver on the lock. Remote receiver? Someone could have remotely activated it to open it. But who? Oh. Guess we got a new suspect. The dead killer demon. That's a kick-ass looking demon, though. Alright. Anything else we're missing here? Other than looking at Montserrat. Alright, let's see. Montserrat shot Dainonagate. Dainonagate survived long enough to leave. Montserrat shot the demon in the head, presumably lethally. The demon definitely struck several council members. Dang it, I want to make a timeline mind map of these events. Leader Montserrat. Cause of death is a sliced windpipe and artery. There's a gun lying next to him. There's a strange pendant around his neck. May the silent goat walk with you in all of the cosmic heavens. Oh, I thought there would be more to looking at his body. Jesus. No. I guess that's every body in here, right? Oh, what? Hello. Pink petals. Monster has survived long enough to shoot both people. Were his wounds instantly lethal? Judging by what it feels like happened, I don't think his wounds were instantly lethal. I think he had enough time to at least shoot someone before dying. Pink petals. Just like the ones downstairs. Does this put Yuri at the scene? He wears a hat with pink petals. Yuri... I'm not surprised. This won't hold up in the trials without anything to back it up. Wait, did we just literally walk through that? Really? Oh yeah, because it's broken. Cool, we're gonna look down there in a moment. Sliced windpipe and artery. There's a gun lying next to him. Slow and careful. Strange pendant around his neck. Sliced windpipe and artery. Third holy seal. Looks like a bloodlock. Starlight can take a look.
Got it.
A bloodlock coded to council blood. To get through this, you need to have the blood of one of the council members in you. Or presumably a sample to trick the lock with. Whose blood locked in through you? All of the council. Expected. This lock has hardly been used since the start of the island. There's only a few instances of logins over the centuries. Every time the lock has been opened, it's been as a group. Excuse me. The entire council. No exceptions. Except recently. There are two anomalies here.
That's weird.
There's an unknown blood sample that logged in last night after all of the council had entered meditation. Interesting. This matches the blood I took from Dainonagate. He was here last night. Interesting. Ah yes, because of Eyes Kawan. Right? God damn it, Eyes. Who else entered the hologram? Henry's blood was used on this lock last night. Does that put him at the scene? Henry's father was Eyes Kawami, a councilman. That gives him the council blood he'd need to open this blood
The
lock.
investigator is
And one of the
here.
council logged in 2 days ago, stayed for a few minutes, and left. Afka memory. What was he doing here without the rest of the council? Which happened first, Dainonagate or Killer Demon? Conversely, who did Montserrat shoot first? How did Dainonagate get away? Who landed the hit on Montserrat? That's a good question. It seems like Some of the council members were hit in the throat, while the others were hit in the belly. The blood chiller Sam had in his hidden distillery had a blood sample bottle with the letter K on it. The bottle was scrubbed clean, but it could very well be Kafka Memory's blood. If it was, that means Sam used it 2 days ago to open this bloodline. Was he setting up the crime? Welcome back. No, we're not killing someone yet. We're finding a lot of people who have been killed, though. I need to check with Doom Jazz. Maybe a sample is missing. Who opened the third seal? Before we leave, can we review the room once more at speed? Okay, so here's the space helmets that the council used to get in here. Here's one council member. Here's another council member. Let's see. Cut across the throat. Cut across the throat. No. This was a cut across the throat. This was I could do it at speed real quick. This was head half chopped off. Nearly decapitated. There's a weird killer demon here for some reason. That got shot by Montserrat. There's his gun. Dainanagate got shot by Montserrat at some point. Let's see. This person had the groin to rib cage cut, another throat cut, and then cut across the belt. So let's get at it. That was at speed. The killer demon's claws are perfect blades, as is Dainanagate's perfect blade. Alright. Shoot. Where do we go next? Good lord. There's a lot to track down. Well, let's go here. It was a cult, they summoned a demon, and then probably the ritual killing of everyone. Because we're trying to find out the time frame of this, right? Nothing here we can look at. Murder weapon, Henry found. Combat knife, Charlotte found
The
blood.
investigator is here.
The same blood as the dead bodies on the stairs. Henry found his after escaped. Okay. God damn it, I don't know. How do we figure out the time frame? I figured we'd look at just like look here and then it'll tell us the but
Investigation.
Dainanagate got away, but Montserrat died to him. Yeah. Okay. I want to cut shortly to go play some Master Bladesmith, so just anyone real quick we can talk to that wouldn't have a lot of talking. Man, we got a lot of people to talk to. Goddamn. Oh, hello.
Halt! This is a restricted area.
Do you want freak? I have authority from Judge. You need direct permission from Grand Marshal Akiko 14 to enter.
Don't test me.
They're not going to hit the monster shot him in the gut. It's too late to stop the ritual. She doesn't have jurisdiction. Judge does. I'm investigating at their behest. Now let me in.
Step back before I make you step back.
Wow. You're threatening the investigator? This is a military facility. I'm not obliged to let you in.
I only orders from the Grand Marshal.
I have a bad feeling about this.
She isn't in charge here. The Grand Marshal runs the marshals. I'm a marshal. This isn't getting me anywhere. Are you authorized to answer questions? No, I'm under orders to direct you to the Grand Marshal. Fantastic. You want. I want Akiko's phone records for last night. They are classified.
When love dies,
I'm the
all that
investigator.
remains are the
Grand
facts.
Marshal Akiko is our leader, not you. What do you want? Did you see Akiko on the night of the murder? Yes, she returned here after Henry escaped.
I have a
Got a way to prove that?
feeling about
Our
this.
word is all you need.
Crime is repulsive.
Hard to believe the word of a Grand Marshal's loyal troops. Well, okay. Guess we're not getting in through here.
Fast travel unlocked.
Is there a scenario where Monster drives off dining out the demons and then says, well, kills everyone? Perfect cat where Monster at? I don't know. Get to the helmet at the same time as villain.
Starlight skins obtained.
Oh! Look to Crimson Acid. She has been blessed. So can you. Devotion is rewarded. Work hard and pray. Hey, guess what? Yeah, okay. We got the best skin. Already looked at those. Oh god, there's so much to talk. So many people to talk to. So many leads to track down. Damn it. Oh, we can go talk to One Last Kiss again. Let's do that.
Fast travel unlocked.
And you'd be pleased to know.
Game saved.
Fast travel.
Starlight skins obtained.
Self plus sleep plus amplify plus amplify. Symbols of the warrior starlit skin. Blades that glimmer in the moonlight when held aloft on the top of a conquered pyramid of sin are highly valued. It's 100 less lethal if you have slow fall at the end. Not surprised. So where can I take you? Not KH's workshop. We need to go to Syndicate Craving. God, we gotta talk to so many people again. Alright. Let's finish by talking to you. The Mystery of the Dead Killer Demon.
Got it.
Know anything about demons on the island? I was wondering when you'd encounter them. Them? I have seen a lot of things, watched a lot of people do a lot of things. Have you heard the rumors? A secret demonology research room, run by someone that it shouldn't be?
Sure.
Where? You should go and speak to Crimson. She'll be able to help. There's a secret in the Dead Zone, but there's a problem with that, isn't there? The Dead Zone is off limits. You need the correct key to get in, and you'd be logged.
Those are facts.
Precisely.
But
What if there was another way in,
Do you
though?
understand,
A tunnel,
Investigator?
perhaps?
That's strange.
What tunnel? Do you like to drink, Investigator? A nice wine on a summer's evening at the best bar in town?
Aren't you being
A stroll afterwards, perhaps? Behind the bar, exploring the world, and what do you find?
Don't test me.
Who? That's the interesting bit, isn't
Do
it?
you understand?
Our dear witness,
Investigator?
going where he shouldn't.
Sure.
Anyone else? Mr. Daybreak is a very naughty boy, isn't he? So, deciphering all that, Witness has been using a tunnel behind Sam's bar to get into the Dead Zone so he can use the secret demonology lab? I'm so frustrated with your literal way of talking sometimes. Let's see. Do you know anything about the third Holy Seal? Who could get through there?
Truth
A
is,
special lock requires
all
an
around
unusual
you,
key.
Investigator.
Let's hang out again. Got time to chat? I have all the time in the world until the island ends. What's your take on Perfect 25? There is no such thing as perfection. The Syndicate has obsessed over demonic corruption, but turned a blind eye to the corruption of itself. Are you expecting Perfect 25 to fail? Fail is a broad term. Nothing lasts forever, does it? Dananagape's knife had blood from the council on it.
There is corruption on this
Everything
island,
changes, including
Investigator.
perfection.
I don't like
I don't
this.
think many people want to hear that.
Who would benefit from a crime
A
like
human's
this?
folly. Believing whatever you want isn't acceptable. You can tell how far society is away from collapse by how many people flock to demagogues.
Sure.
Are you saying Carmelina is a demagogue?
Enjoy Perfect Van Sank Investigator.
She's the one peddling perfection, isn't she? The one offering the easy answer to all our worries? Perfection is a lie. Perfection will crumble. Perfection is sold to
The
fools.
truth is all around.
Do you think we can achieve
Investigator.
perfection, Investigator?
I don't like this.
That's what I'm here to find out. I hope you do, Investigator. Oh, nothing more on the demonology. Alright. May you always live in shadow, and may you reach the moon. Alright. So let us actually let's see if we can't get that real quick. Let's not try to take the hard one. Let's just go around them. How did I?
Love crystal obtained.
There. Okay. Oh wait. Bobby's down there. What's that? That there. Don't want to accidentally fall off. I should probably pick this up first.
Love crystal obtained.
Blood crystal. Okay, what's over here? What is that? Oh, it's one of those stupid things. Those, the prayer pyramids where I barfed blood.
Love crystal obtained.
Alright. Let's find a save point, and then we'll swap over to Master Bladesmith. Oh, hey! Hiccups. Cool. You missed these. Playful Stones. A common game among children is Celestial Thrones. Stones are arranged on a grid, and players take turns moving them to capture the opponent's stones and stacking them.
Love crystal obtained.
Save point down here. Save game.
Game saved.
Alright, so game is saved. Going to hit my BRB. Going to swap over to Master Bladesmith now, and I'm going to need a moment to load that all up, so